Imagine trying to learn English. 1,000 years ago. No apps, no teachers, no YouTube, no subtitles, just cold wind, crowded markets, and voices you barely understand. Around the year 1000, English was very different. It was called Old English, and if you heard it today, you probably wouldn't recognize a single sentence. It sounded closer to German than modern English. There were no language schools. Most people couldn't even read. So how did they learn? First, through listening. Children learned by hearing adults speak every day. They copied sounds, repeated phrases, and slowly understood meaning. Language was not something you studied. It was something you survived with. Second, through trade. Merchants traveled between towns and countries. At busy markets, different languages mixed like colors in water. If you wanted to sell your goods, you had to learn key words fast. Numbers, prices, greetings, promises. No notebooks, just memory and necessity. Third, through religion. Monks were among the few who could read and write. They copied texts by hand for hours every day. Many texts were in Latin, so they had to learn another language to understand holy books. Imagine learning a language by rewriting the same sentences, hundreds of times with ink and feather. And then came invasions. Vikings arrived. Later, the Normans came from France. New rulers meant new words. English began to change. People had to adapt or be left behind. Slowly, Old English transformed into Middle English. Language was alive, constantly shifting like sand under the tide. Learning a language back then was not about passing a test. It was about survival, trade, faith, and power. You learned because you had to, because understanding meant opportunity, and misunderstanding could mean loss. There were no perfect accents, no fear of mistakes. If someone understood you, that was enough. Now think about today. You have books, apps, videos, native speakers online. If people 1,000 years ago could learn languages with nothing but courage and repetition, what is stopping you? Start small. Listen more. Speak more. Repeat more. Language grows with use, just like it did centuries ago. Follow for more stories about English and how to learn it smarter.